International Dog Show presented by Purina. Guys, thanks for stopping by. And another year. Can you believe
Another
it?
year runs by.
Yeah, I mean, and my love for dogs continues to grow thanks to my girlfriend Vanessa. And basically, I've adopted a dog, Chewy, and it's been around a year, and I am just loving dogs, which was a new thing for me. And it's
Well,
just
that's wonderful.
they're such a big part of the family, aren't they? And this is the exciting thing about watching the
They
dogs.
certainly round out the brittle edges of our lives, don't they? Yep, they make us feel like we're the rock stars in their life.
Absolutely. And David, when you agree, and all the people that talk to you throughout the year coming up to this big event, everybody's always talking about it, aren't they, David?
They are, and we're proud of it. We have a great time doing it. And like you, Neil, I blame my involvement in the dog show world on a woman. I thought I was going to be a baseball coach, but she made me get a dog, and 3 weeks later she moved out, and I kept the dog, and she went away.
Oh, that's a good. But you've learned so much from that process and everything. So what dog do we have with us today?
We have a standard Manchester Terrier named Penne.
Oh, hi, Penne.
Wow. Great look, right?
Yeah,
great
absolutely.
Ears,
Absolutely.
These are great little dogs.
Totally. And what kind of temperament is it like for children and stuff, this dog?
They love children. They're great with children, and they're very active. So your children are going to be active too. And if you've got that, you got to have that consideration in your family, finding a dog that matches your lifestyle and matches your family. If you have kids, this is a great dog for them.
And that's the great thing about it is the learning experience, John, that you get to every year on the dog show, especially watching it, to learn specifically about specific dogs. And hey, maybe I should get a dog like this. So this is the exciting part of it. Yeah,
that's the beauty of a benched show. A bench show means that the owners have to remain there for the entire contest during the day. So you get to walk up and down the aisle and ask intelligent questions. So it's a very interactive experience.
I love that about those types of shows. And then every year, I know, John, you said you prepare a ton, and so do you, David, but how do you guys build this chemistry that continues to grow?
Well, I think it just came naturally. 23 years ago, we just realized that he's the smart guy. He's the smart guy, and I just live in his shadow.
It's tough living in John. It's tough being on the air with John. I mean, he's 6'3", great hair, and my shadow has gotten larger through the years, but it's great fun. John's a great member of my family, and we have fun being part of your family on Thanksgiving Day.
So, David, anything to expect differently this year to watch?
No, I think there'll be a great dog standing in the ring by itself at the end. We always come down to that.
And we've got 20 of the top dogs in the country there represented on the show. So it's anybody's day. And here's the spoiler alert: the dogs don't care who wins.
Do you have any favorites that you guys are looking towards?
Well, I always have a favorite. I always like the Irish setter in the ring, because against the blue carpet and the auburn hair, it always looks like the redhead that just walked into the cocktail party and all the heads turn.
Well, and it's so interesting how dogs, David, especially now with different breeds coming out and everything, what you learn in this process.
Well, we try to make it an educational process with the hope that maybe you're going to find the right dog for your family or your lifestyle, and give them a good home, be a responsible owner, and take care of them. Every dog deserves a home, and we hope this will help motivate people to go out and get a dog to add to their family.
And more dogs are showing up everywhere right now. David, used to not see them at restaurants, at different places. It's just like they're part of the family going all over the place.
It's amazing that I'll go everywhere with my dog, and fewer places are challenging me as I walk in the door. So I hope that's part of what we do too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. John, anything that you'd like to say to your fans out there about tuning in?
Well, listen, it's a joy to be part of yet another family tradition. I know that Seinfeld was for many people, so is Family Feud, so is Dancing with the Stars, and I've been lucky enough to put my fingers through the belt loops of another great tradition. And it's wonderful to be part of an audience of hopefully around 30 million people there on Thanksgiving Day.
30 million. Wow. No, you won't have any streaming issues. That's good. I had to throw that out. Because that's the amazing thing. But then people can go catch up on Peacock and watch it after as well. So that's the other nice thing.
Yeah, the nice thing is it does run all through the year as well. So it's wonderful to be able to go back and reminisce and look at some wonderful memories.
Do you critique yourself, John, after go back and listen to the whole thing, watch the whole thing again?
I never watched myself in the first run of Seinfeld either. No, I just enjoy it as theater. I enjoy the experience of doing it, and I leave it alone.
You know, if I go back to all my podcasts, David, it would be ridiculous how many interviews I've done in my career. And it'll be 15 years in January. I've been doing this as an independent broadcaster, building and growing to get to talk to amazing people like you. And literally, I lose track of that time and learn so much. But guys, definitely everyone needs to tune in. I hope both you, John, and David have a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, we wish the same for you.
And
Thank
happy
you.
holidays to you and your family and all the families listening. And I appreciate it. And everyone needs to tune in on Thanksgiving Day, November 28th from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern, right after the parade. Tune into the National Dog Show presented by Purina. Guys, thanks for coming by
You
and
bet.
happy
12 to
holidays to
2
you.
in all time zones.
All right. Take care.
Hold on
Thanks
to that
again.
remote. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Take care.
everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show. And we'll be back in just a moment.